Hi everyone and welcome to another video. This one's just a short one, but this has been requested by comments from my previous video, which I'll put a link to up there, with regards to the Quick-Deploy Ridgeline that I was using. So this is it. So what this is a 10 metre length of 550 paracord. One end it has a loop. This is a standard Bowline Knot. It has two Prussik Knots with toggles on, and at the other end it literally just has a knot to stop everything sliding off. What I have added since that video, so the idea behind this is, with the loop, you take it around a tree and then you put the loop through. So this is the tree, you put the loop through and then you put a marlin spike of some description, a stick, and that is your starting end. What I have done is I've actually added an extra toggle, as it were, its own marlin spike. So the idea is you put it round the tree, then you tuck the marlin spike through, and there it is, you have your, it's round the tree and it's stable. At the other end, he says, getting to the other end, at the other end, as I said, normally there's just a knot. What I've done is I've created another marlin spike. So the idea will be, at the far end, you loop it round, you take it to the other end of the tree, and you tie a trucker's hitch, which I will show you shortly, and then you can pull everything nice and taut. And what you would do is you would normally put another marlin spike through. Having that on the end means you've got your own marlin spike. You don't have to bend down to go try pick up stuff off the floor to try and make it stay. So here we go. So for this end, you take the loop, you put it round the limb that you're wanting to hold on to, and then you take the cord through. Here I would normally put a marlin spike, a stick, and allow it to pull. So what I have done is I've provided my own marlin spike, so what I can do is I can put that through and pull, and now that's not going anywhere. This, as I said, this knot is a standard Bowline knot. What I will do is I will put a link up there to Jason's knot channel, which is where I've learnt all of my knots. So here we are at the other end of the ridgeline. I've got my cordage, and I want to make this nice and taut. I want to be able to play tunes on this. So what I normally do at this end is I'll do what's called a trucker's hitch. So what you'll do is you will take the cord round the tree. So I have 10 metres of this. The tree that I've got it tied off to isn't that far away. But you bring it round, and then in the standing end of the cord you do a slip knot. So the slip knot you are trying to achieve is you use this end of the cord as the slip. So you basically try and tie an overhand knot in this. So you can do a loop, and then this is the part that you want to send through and create a slip knot from, because this is going to be taking the weight of this, so this won't retract while it has weight on it. So then once you've got that, you then feed your working end, so the loose end, through. And again, I have a little bit more than normal cord because these trees aren't that wide, but you feed your cord through. So now you've got a pulley system going on here. So you can pull this way, and it really, you've got, you know, you can really tighten it up. There you go, you can hear it. I'll bring you in closer so you can see this. You can see how I've got the loop here, and this is now coming back on itself, and you can really tighten it up. And again, all you need to do here is just where this crosses, you pinch. If you hold it like that, it doesn't go anywhere. Even though I've got so much tension there, that is not moving. And again, you're just doing yourself another slip knot. Literally a half hitch, and you pull it. That's it. And all I do is at the other end of the far end of the cordage is I have my little marlin spike. So I will pull this back, and I will tuck it through, and then I will pull it tight. That's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere at all. The final part of the ridgeline are these two Prussik knots. So the idea behind these are that you can slide them when they're loose, but as soon as you put tension on them, they don't go anywhere. Again, what I will do is I will put a link in the corner to Jason's knot channel. Basically, all they are just loops of cord that you wrap round, and you do a lark's head, and then you do another lark's head through it, another lark's head. So literally they are just wrapped cordage, but it means you can slide. And these work better if these are thinner cord than the cord that they are being wrapped around on. But this means that I can, instead of having to have carabiners or anything like that, or having to pinch it out, it just means that if I have the say that's the tarp, these are going through the eyelets, and I can tension it accordingly. And you can push these and they'll move, but as soon as you let go, they don't move. So yes, that is the simplicity of the quick deploy ridgeline. Loop at one end and a knot at the other, with two Prussiks, with, I mean, this was a little bit of wood that I've drilled some holes through and just done a lark's head hitch to hold them on, and that's all you need. You pull these out, you've got your tarp there, and you just tension it, and they don't go anywhere, they don't move. And with the trucker's hitch at the far end, with the marlin spike, you know that even with a strong wind or a branch coming down, it's not going to loosen it up or anything like that. This will stay how you set it until you want to take it down. Talking of that, let's do it. So you finished your camping trip, you're packing up, and you want to take your ridgeline down. It is as simple as pulling out the marlin spike, and then where you've done that half hitch, that slip knot, you pull and let it come undone, and that is it. It comes out. You feed, again, the working end, so the loose end, back out of the slip knot that you originally created, and then you literally just pull the slip knot and it's done. You unwind this from the tree, and then you go and undo the other end. So the other end is just as simple, in fact even easier, because this is, you take the marlin spike out of the loop, that's it. So for me, I would bring my Prussiks back to the loop end, just so I know where they are, and then from there I would do this to whammy it all back together. If you wrap it like this, there is less chance of it coiling and catching and tangling up amongst itself. I mean, yes, I've got 10 meters of this stuff, so this is going to be quite a lot on my fingers, but it's very simple to do, And so because you're overlaying it, instead of just wrapping it round, you're not twisting the cordage or anything. So I'll get to about that point. I've got about 1.5 meters left there. So from there, I would then hold on, and then you take it round, you wrap it round, and you go over the top of where you'd wrapped it, and then you can just go round, tie it all together. Sorry, not tie it, bind it all together. And then what I would normally do for here is, again, it's another slip knot. You just loosen that top turn, pull that through, and then just tie it tight, and that's it. That's now ready for the next camp. Thank you for following along if you have. I'm guessing that quite a lot of people, I've more than likely just told you how to suck eggs, but quite a lot of people mentioned in the comments about the ridgeline that I put up, so I thought I would just create a little video. If you have any comments or anything like that, you want to ask me any questions, if I haven't made anything clear enough, please put a comment down in the description. I am very, very happy to answer. But yeah, I'd say get yourself some paracord, do yourself a loop at one end. Like I said, I did a bowline. You can just do a normal overhand double knot, however you want to make your loop. You don't plan on it coming undone. And the two Prussiks, if you want to add the 2 marlin spikes, one at each end, it's an extra little thing. It means you don't have to worry about trying to find sticks on the floor while you're holding something. I just put those on there as an afterthought, and so far it's worked well. But anyway, all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.